11 Amazingly unusual uses for Coca Cola. Coca Cola, having been around since the end of the 19th century, could very well be the first brand of cola ever created. The Coca-Cola Company created something that would become the favorite cola brand of many generations across over 200 countries. While most people would only consider using Coca-Cola to quench their thirst, we have 11 amazingly unusual uses for Coca-Cola to share to them. It's also suspected that people who drink Coca-Cola will develop caffeine dependence and various mineral deficiencies including magnesium, calcium and vitamin A. Don't let this think there aren't some uses for Coca-Cola though. It just maybe shouldn't be used for the body and instead should be used for the following things. 11 Amazingly unusual uses for Coca-Cola. 11. Smell remover. It can be pretty bad when smells start to develop in the bathroom. It can become uncomfortable to stay in the bathroom for the amount of time it takes to have a bath and wash your clothes. This problem will soon be a thing of the past though. All you need to do is fill up a bucket with some water, add a can of Coke and detergent and start scrubbing. The smells will be gone in no time. 10. Give your photos an antique effect. Giving your photos an antique look is a really cool trick and many people wonder how they can do it themselves. The fact is that all you need to do it is use a little Coca-Cola. Just use paper to pat the cola onto the photo and leave it to dry and you'll have a great effect. 9. Clean pots. Coca-Cola makes for a great way to clean your pots. You shouldn't wash all of your pots by using cola, but it is a great way to remove that black film that builds up over time. Many kitchens contain pots with this black crust and it proves to be impossible to clean off at times. Actually, if you pour cola on the black film and then put the pot on a low heat for an hour before cleaning it, you'll find it cleans up a treat. 8. Explosions with Mentos. You can use Coca-Cola to create a great explosion. If you combine Coca-Cola with menthol, you get a truly volcanic eruption. Just take your bottle of cola, add a few Mentos and watch the chemical reaction that could see the bottle sent a few miles. 7. Stain remover. With Coca-Cola you'll never be troubled by stains again. To get rid of a stubborn stain without spending a fortune on stain remover, just pour some Coca-Cola in with the detergent. This removes stains and also deodorizes your clothes at the same time. This is because Coca-Cola contains phosphoric and carbonic acid. 6. Pesticide. Many farmers, particularly those in India, will use Coca-Cola as a pesticide. It's often much cheaper and can be just as effective. The reason that it is an effective pesticide is because of all the sugar content. Of course, Coca-Cola themselves deny these claims and that cola can be used as a pesticide. This doesn't stop Indian farmers from using it for this purpose though, nor should it stop you from trying it yourself. 5. Remove rust. There are times when you decide it's about time you opened or tightened an old nut on your bike, car, or motorbike. It's only when you try to turn them you feel the pressure of rust and realize you can't turn them anymore. Coca-Cola can be used to remove rust. Take the rusted object and soak it in Coke overnight. That way you can just wipe the rust off in the morning. 4. Pest control. You'd be surprised by how much bugs love Coca-Cola. They love the taste, but they don't understand that's going to kill them if they drink it. You can use this to your advantage by spraying Coca-Cola onto an anthill or on cockroaches to get rid of them. 3. Coronis. Coca-Cola might be bad for your heart, but it can be good for some other ailments. The most common use of Coca-Cola as a cure is to treat an upset stomach. You can also treat nausea with cola by sipping it slowly. It can also provide relief from diarrhea and a sore throat. It's amazing how many different things Coca-Cola can be used for, so don't be afraid to experiment with it. 2. Remove gum. If you get gum stuck in your hair, the good news is you don't need to have your hair cut to remove it. All you need to do is put some Coke on it and leave it for a few minutes to soak. This softens the gum up and it makes it super easy to get it out of your hair. 1. Clean the toilet. It's a really tedious and downright dirty task to clean a toilet. No one really enjoys doing it either. Well, no one except Coca-Cola, that is. Just pour cola down the toilet like you would bleach and leave it for an hour. After then scrub it down and flush the toilet to give yourself a clean and sparkling toilet. Now you know all of the great things that Coca-Cola can do. We expect you'll regret drinking all the cola you did and the damage you've done to yourself. You're probably considering throwing out all your leftover cola right now. You know better now though. So the next time a big party comes up and you need to be serving some Coca-Cola, you don't need to drink it, but you should still collect any leftover Coca-Cola to get rid of your stomach ache and clean off that rust.